All right. Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome back for another video. Today's video is a little bit different than the videos I had on my channel. You know what? I went back and forth on what kind of videos or what kind of content I want on this channel. But you know what? Yes, I enjoy doing my Tall Girl Diaries video. I love doing my Tall Girl Diary video. But I was like, do I want to just only have Tall Girl content on here? Or do I want to show you guys like, hey, I'm more than just Tall Girl. I want to also show you guys my personality, show you guys what I like to do. And something I truly enjoy doing outside of, everything else is reading books. So I'm like, why not show you guys that part of me as well? Because I'm telling you, I've been going back and forth on what I want to do with this channel, what kind of content I want to put on this channel. And at first I was like, let's just do all tall girl content. And then at one point I was like, let's do tall girl, let's do girl talk, let's do this, let's do that. And then I ended up like I've deleted videos off my channel not knowing what it is I want to do. But I was like, you know what? No. So on this channel, I think for the most part, of course, my Tall Girl Diary videos. I also want to do my reading content, my book content, like TBR stuff like that, reading vlogs. Well, not really reading vlogs, more so like book shopping vlogs, stuff like that. And then I also want to really do vlogs where I just show you guys my life, but still make it Tall Girl. So the name of this video, obviously judging by the title, is Tall Girl Reads, and we're doing a January TBR. So these are the books that I want to finish and read in the month of January. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. All right. So once again, because I record with my front camera, in order for you guys to see the names of the books that I am going to be reading, I'm going to put them right here so that way you guys can see what these names of books are, because trying to read backwards or backwards is not fun. So let's go ahead and get started with the first book. So the first book I'm going to read this month is going to be a book from one of my favorite, she's definitely becoming one of my favorite authors, Miss Lisa Unger. I think I now have like 3, 4 books by her because she's really good. But this one's called Secluded Cabin Sleep 6. It is a thriller mystery type. Also, thriller mystery is like one of my favorite genres of books, and then horror is my favorite movie. So it makes sense why this would be my favorite book genre. So this book looks to be about family and friends, and these different couples. They go on this like cabin trip. Things gonna be relaxing and all that good stuff. But in actuality, it seems to be a little bit crazy. Some things are happening. A blizzard comes in and people start missing, and it's a little bit. Her books are always very much like, I don't know how to explain it. Her books are just like, they're really good, and they're just really, really like, they're like that mystery type situation. The first book I read by her was called Last Girl Ghosted. That book was so good. If y'all want a really, really good book that's gonna like have you going twists and turns, and then you're gonna see like it goes from the present to the past, to the present to like that kind of book, then you should read that book. That was really, really good. All right. All right, so our next book is going to be Praise. Now, how long ago has it been? It's been a few weeks, months. I've gotten to the spicier books because I used to never read like romance, none of that kind of stuff. I was very much just mystery and thriller and some fiction. But TikTok has inspired me, and so I have started to get into like the romance and now the spicy romance books. The very first romance books that I read was actually by Kennedy Ryan. She's a great author. The book that she has that I really like was called, hold on, I'm looking at it right now in my library. Oh, Can't Get Enough. That book is really good. And I want to get the other book by her. I think it's called Let Go or Can't Let. I can't remember the name of the book, but I want that book as well by her. So yeah. Also, wait a minute, y'all. I forgot to show you my nails. Hold on. Oh, they're so bright you might can't even see them. Hold on. I want them to focus. Come on. Oh my god. It's so hard to get it to focus. There we go. Okay, sorry. I want to show you guys the cat eye fringe tip that I have. Y'all know I like to show you guys my nails. So yeah, maybe eventually I'll do like a maintenance vlog where I show you guys like a nail day with me or something. But we'll get there. Well, we're gonna slowly, like I say, I do want to start making vlogs and videos out of my bedroom. but I just have to get confident enough to really like hold the camera and do all that. I think the first vlog I'll do is something that I know I'm comfortable in, to be like a bookstore situation where I know it's quieter, not as many people, and a little more chill. But anyways, back to the book. So yes, this is a spicier book. I think this book is kind of like she's going to like this club situation, like a, I don't want to say a sex club, but maybe like that kind of situation. And she meets this guy, and they kind of have this like situation where they're, if you guys have ever seen the movie, what is it called, Pandora's Box, where she goes to, like, this club and meets this guy, and she starts to like live out her fantasies, in the bedroom. Also, like I said, oh, I have read one spicy book already, and it was pretty good, and that was Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. Yeah, that was a TikTok inspired book. This is also a TikTok inspired book, so yeah, that'll be getting read for sure. All right. And our third book on the agenda is going to be a book that I've actually had on my wish list on my Books a Million account for a very long time. And that is Julie Chan is Dead by, ooh, I cannot pronounce her name, Leanne Zhang. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But pretty much, this book is about this girl. She is a twin. And I'm making sure I'm doing this right. I'm making sure I'm actually saying this correctly. Yeah. So she's a twin. And so the girl, she's a twin, and she works as a supermarket. She works she works as a cashier. But the sister is like this big time influencer. But the sister ends up passing away, and Julie was like, like, she's like, you know what? She's so tired of her like humdrum life that she decides to pretty much take her sister's place, because they're identical. They look just alike. And so she's like, you know what? Why not take my sister's place and pretty much try to be her sister? And people don't even know that, because people don't know. I don't think, I'm assuming the people don't know that the girl that really died is a twin. So that's why she's able to take her place and be now her. But I think it's giving like she's biting off more than she can chew, and she doesn't know exactly what she's getting herself into. I believe this is a mystery slash thriller. I think I got this. No, no, no. Where did I get this section from? I want to say I got this from the mystery thriller section, or the maybe the fiction section. I can't remember, but this is a book that I've been wanting to buy for a long time, and I actually went ahead and bought it on my birthday. I went to the bookstore on my birthday because why not? My birthday was December 31st, for those of you who don't know. And I went and got me a little gift to myself, which is this book. So yeah, I'm excited to read this book because, like I said, this book has been on my wish list for months. So I'm glad I finally got my hands on it, and this book is going to get read. And I think it'll be it's a pretty decent, good book. Not too thick, not too thick, but it's gonna get read for sure. All right, our fourth book is going to be a book that even the bookseller was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta read that book." This is another TikTok inspired book. This is Sabotage by Chantel Tesser. Now, this is a pretty thin book. I thought I could finish this book in like one day. Like, this book is really thin. But this is another spicy book from Spicy Talk. Talk, like, yeah, what I'm trying to say. This is a really, really like spicier book. Now, this book looks like it's about. Mm, oh, this is okay. You know what? Reading the back of it now and see. Apparently, this is about like step brother, step sister type situation. Wait a minute. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Apparently, they are or were step brother and step sister, but they have feelings for each other. Okay, that's that's different. I didn't notice that. I didn't really know that's what the book was going to be about for real. But apparently, that's what it's kind of about. So apparently, they're like, they couldn't stand each other as stepbrother and stepsister, but yet they also have a thing for each other. Listen, that topic is always kind of weird as far as like your stepbrother and stepsister. Like, no, you guys aren't related, but it's like y'all grew up or were grown up. I don't know how they grew up, but like it depends on like when they came to each other's lives. Like that's always a very weird line to cross. Like, no, you're not related. You're not related, but it's still kind of weird. Um, it kind of reminds you of the show. Do you guys remember the show Living Life with Derek? That show was looking as a kid, I used to love the show, but as I got older, I was like, you know what? This show's kind of weird because I think like they low key have a crush on each other. Now, mind you, I believe they met when they were like, I don't even know. They were supposed to be like 15, 16 years old when they met. I don't even know. But looking back, you like, this show was kind of weird because I think they like had a thing for each other in a sense. Like I think they might have had a thing for each other. But yeah, so that yeah, that show's a little weird. But yeah, this book is giving that's what it's giving. So apparently they're like they knew they shouldn't be together because they're I don't know if they are still stepbrother and sister or they were stepbrother and sister. I don't know. I had not a clue. I haven't read it yet. But yeah, we're gonna see what this book is giving. Like I said, this is the like I said, the bookseller at the store told me she's like, yeah, this is a really good book, and she was saying that Chantel is a really good writer. So we're gonna see, and I'm going to read this book and let you guys know. Well, yeah, we'll see. All right, our last book is one more TikTok recommendation, another spicy book. This one is called King of Wrath, by Anna Humia. Listen, I'm not even like I know how to pronounce. I'm not even invested in this woman's name, but this is a really really good book. This book is about an heiress and a billionaire, and they are having some type of not necessarily forbidden love, but maybe a love that they shouldn't be. Well, that's the same thing. Well, maybe a love that they want to keep quiet because maybe it wouldn't look right on one of their parts. Um, but this is a really highly recommended book from TikTok. Like I said, if you guys follow TikTok, well, if you're on TikTok and you are an avid reader, then I definitely say look up like book talk on like hashtags or like spicy talk or like something like that because that'll really help you get some really really good book recommendations. Um, but yeah, this one's a little bit thick now. She a little thick. I ain't gonna lie, she's a little thick. It's probably the thickest book I have actually. Probably. And then currently, I'm still reading my book. When she was me, I haven't finished it yet, y'all. I know. I've been so bad at reading this past few weeks. I'm like, I gotta read. What am I doing? So hopefully, this video will make me want to read because I want to finish these books by the end of the month. Now, I will say, whatever books I don't finish this month, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and just buy. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and add into my next TBR, which obviously will be February. I am gonna go to the bookstore today, so I'll probably end up buying some more books. I don't need to buy any more books, y'all. Like I stay in the bookstore. When I tell you I stay in the bookstore, I stay in the book. Yeah, I stay in there. I go in the bookstore way too much. I was just in there. Well, my birthday was what? Almost 2 weeks ago. So technically, it's been almost 2 weeks since I've been in the bookstore. But I don't need to keep going. I really don't. I need to stop going to the damn bookstore because it's right behind me. Like literally, well, not right behind me, but it's a few streets behind me. So it's very close by, too close by, a little bit too close for comfort. And yeah, like it's pretty close. So I could easily just go over there, and I also end up getting a discount card, which it makes sense though, because I go in there so much. Because the guy that works there, he was like, every time I go in there, he'd be like, "Come on, girl, just get a discount card." So I finally got one a few weeks ago, and so I definitely use that because it really does come in handy when it comes to books. But yeah, so that's gonna be my January TBR. I cannot wait to read these books. I probably won't do a video. Well, I may do a video like once I get done with them to tell you guys, okay, these books were like, this book was this good. I rate, you know what? I think I should do that. So I'll rate each book after I get done reading it to let you guys know, okay, this is how I rate each book. This is how good each book, or this is what I recommend you guys read this book or don't read this book. But I probably will recommend that you read. Well, we'll see. I don't say all of them. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, I really contemplated on whether or not I should even do these kind of videos on this channel. But I was like, you know what? I want to show you guys more than just the tall girl side of me. I want to show you guys all sides I like to do. And like I said, um, some things I really want to do on this channel is do my, my book content. I want to do the vlogs and all that. I just had to get comfortable with vlogging outside of this room, or I had to get comfortable, on camera. I'm so used to being on camera, just in here with just me and in the camera. It's easy, but I had to get uncomfortable a little bit and be outside in the world, and it's a little bit, anxious. a little bit of anxiety about doing that just because, like, and my thing is I'm already so tall. So people obviously already stare so hard anyways. So it's like now I'm about to have a camera on me. They're gonna be looking like, what is she doing? So it's like, but I feel like in 2025 or 26, whatever year we're in, I feel like people should like be used to seeing people like creating content. Like we're so used to people seeing when their cameras and vlogging. Like it shouldn't be a thing where people are like looking. Now, of course, older people might look if they don't really know what's going on, maybe. But I'm like, we're in this year. I feel like people now should know like we're recording for content. Like this is what we're doing. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, just wanted to kind of put that out there and just say like I don't want to. I want to give you guys more than just what I've been giving you. I know I haven't posted on here in like 2 weeks. I know. But we're trying, okay? We're trying because I really want to take this really, really serious about this content creating life, you know. But yeah, I do want to eventually record my first like little vlog and show you guys just my everyday life. My life isn't really that interesting right now. Really not, but you guys still might want to see me in my everyday life and how it is being me and being tall and the interactions I get with people. So yeah. All right, so that will conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe pick up some of these books, and I enjoy reading. I enjoy looking at TBR. So hopefully you guys enjoy this TBR. And I, of course, will see you guys in my next video.